So you studied all the way to the top. In the first place, why do you want to take out a PhD? Because it's not an easy thing to do, and then you didn't want to continue with it.
Well, in the past, when I was young, when I was in JC, we are supposed to choose certain career paths, right? So personally for me, I decided that since I'm good in science, I'm good in chemistry, why not just go for it? So I decided that, you know what, I'm going to become a chemist. So I went for it. I did my 4 years of undergraduate studies, and then I proceeded to study my PhD for another 4 years. But then during this journey, I realized that actually it's not something that I really want, you know. I really dreaded it every single day. One day I just couldn't take it anymore, so I decided that, you know what, this is not something I want to do for the next 10, 20, 30 years.
So you discovered what you want or what you don't want rather during your time studying chemistry.
Yeah, I mean personally, I realized that this is something like, you know, life is about exploring different things, and sometimes what you want may not be exactly what you want after you got it. So yeah, I decided that, you know what, I'm going to explore more. I explored a bit of sales, and from sales I started to realize that there's something called digital marketing. In the US term, they call it copywriting. So from there, I decided to try out a bit of copywriting via a bit of freelancing, but it wasn't doing that well. So I decided that upon seeing the Ice Cube ad, I just went for it, went for the interview.
So you didn't consider going for the academic route at all?
No, not really. I mean, I did consider if I'm not able to break through that barrier within a certain time period, maybe say a year, then I would consider going to the existing route that I will be on.
I believe after you completed your PhD, then learning digital marketing should be quite a breeze for you, right?
Yeah, much easier. I would say it's much easier.
We always say digital marketing is no rocket science. Usually it boils down to the fundamentals of understanding the humans, the logic and the emotions behind. And then once the fundamentals is there, usually it's easy down the road. What advice do you have for people who are planning to go down the digital marketing path and haven't got started yet?
I would say it's good to get your fundamentals right, or at least try to get the fundamentals right. In the end, it's not about what we want to put out. It's about the target audience need. And it's about matching those target audience needs with your client's benefit, your client's USP, your client's services. So you want to be able to match up these two, and yeah, you have to really understand your target audience and also really understand your client's services and products in order to do that. To bind them together, to connect them together effectively, you have to understand these fundamentals, these principles of how to convince others.
If they are completely new to digital marketing, what is it that they can do to take the first step? Like, what should they learn first?
I think it's important to learn the fundamentals, which include the research, which include your writing, these two parts. I mean, if you practice it on your own without application in real life, basically getting a client is actually quite hard. So my personal advice is really to take on a marketing job and then see the results for yourself, and then fine-tune your writing and your research accordingly.